this now? Who's that masked man?
I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King.
I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King. I sell pages for $1.19. I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King. I sell pages for $1.19. He's got colored pagers. He's got regular pagers. He's got all the pagers. I'm literally, this is fucking advertising, man, because I'm literally watching this and I'm thinking to myself, should I bring back the pager? Should I get a pager? Well, I don't want to have my phone all the time anymore. I want to be hard to reach. I want to be mysterious. It is Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. This is Anthony Dell tonight. Thanks for joining me here. Episode number 4. We got a lot of interesting things to cover here. I want to talk about the New York Yankees absolutely melting down, absolutely crashing out. This team is absolutely falling apart, ruining. I'm going to take this down. Even though that's a callback to the glory days of this damn team, I'm going to take it down. Because you know what? They just don't deserve my love. The New York Yankees absolutely crashing out. Dead bodies found in the pools on Long Island. There's a loaded gun that was brought to Splish Splash. I'm going to show you the golden years of America and why those need to come back. And also another dead body found on a boat out in Montauk. Couple interesting stories to get into here. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you for joining me here. Let's just get right into it. So the New York Yankees, as you could see, are crashing out. Now I'm crashing out. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they're down as I speak in this very moment. I think this Yankee team is down 1-0 right now to the Texas Rangers. I think they lost 5 or 6 straight now. And things are looking abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Just to give you the snapshot of what occurred here. So the trade deadline just passed. Okay. They acquired new pitching and a fielder. We really, really needed to upgrade the bullpen, and that's exactly what they did. They went out and they got 2 relievers and a closer. In the game against the Marlins, the first game of the series, which is an absolute, what do they call that? And it was just like an absolute, like, they're just running up the score, freaking fire sale. I don't know, whatever the hell. It was like 12-13 or 12-14, they lost, something crazy. They bring in the first reliever, and he lets up runs to let the Marlins come back. The Yankees get the lead. They bring in the next reliever. He blows that lead as well. Then they bring in the new closer that they got. He comes in, blows it. And to add insult to injury, the new player that they got in the outfield let the ball just go right under his glove. I mean, I can talk about this all day, how this team is crashing out, but let's just take a look here at some of the footage. The hardcore footage of the Yankees crashing out.
All right, sound the alarms. It's time we get an investigation team to look into the New York Yankees. These guys have to be gambling. And if you were on the Yankees today, just do yourself a favor and close your eyes. You're not going to want to see this. And this is the very next pitch. Routine ground ball to the pitcher. Throw it home. Easy out. No. Throws it to the backstop. 2 runs come in. You might as well give Max Fried 2 RBIs on that one. Next batter, line drive, great play by Jazz. And right through the wickets, runner advances. You guys didn't think it could get worse, did you? Just wait. Look at this. Fly ball, routine, can of corn. Oh, wait. Either Cody Bellinger has the Blue Jays on the money line, or he smoked 3 blunts before the game. And honestly, I wouldn't put either of them past him. Let's just get another look at this. Routine, fly ball to right. I got it. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it's 30 feet behind me. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Let's throw in a bobble because why not? These guys look like a bunch of circus animals out here. And what do you know? The next batter hits an RBI double. Huh, that's weird. What else could go wrong? Routine ground ball to first. And ole. Runner safe, runner scores. What else could go wrong? Routine single to left field. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to. And then look at this. Doink. I mean, what am I watching? This is unbelievable. I'd like to know what his bet slip looks like. And next batter, back, gone. Hepatitis. See you later. Look at this left fielder. This is the very next batter. Ole! Oh, I mean, what was that? There's just no way it happens again, right? Oh, you got it. Oh, bummer. I wish we could have that one back. Don't worry. We'll get him next time, I swear. I mean, it's just never ending. How many Butterfingers did these guys eat before the game? What do you guys think? Are these guys gambling? All right,
They gotta be gambling. Hepatitis, see you later. I mean, is anybody talking to these guys? 'Cause this was not even recent. This was the series against Toronto, which was a must-have series, in my opinion, at this point in the season. And this was all in one game. This was all one game. Is anybody saying anything? If I was the manager of the New York stinking Yankees, and this is still going on today, like today, in this series, in the series before, errors on errors, sloppy baseball. We saw it all across the playoffs last year. We saw it in the World Series for the whole country to see just how bad the team is. I'm surprised that they even made it. But it's under my eye. Whatever. If I was the manager of this team, after a game like just this game alone, walking there, I'll just go to the whiteboard. There's got to be a whiteboard in there, and just start writing on the whiteboard how many errors, all the mistakes, and just, what are we doing out there? What are we doing out there? Are we not the New York Yankees? Are we not the New York Yankees? I look around, I see a bunch of sad faces. But what are we going to do? We're all going to go home. We're going to hop into our fancy cars, to our beautiful homes, with our beautiful wives and kids, and we're going to forget about it, and we're going to say we're going to get them next time. Well, guess what? Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. When you go to sleep tonight, you're going to sleep sound and cozy. Because you got your money. You got paid. But nobody here wants a ring, as far as I'm concerned. With this kind of play, it's going to get you nowhere. This is not Yankee baseball. We gave you guys the beards. You got the beards. Now play good ball. I want everybody at practice 5 a.m. tomorrow. 5 a.m. every day. We're out in the field. We're drilling base hits. I'm going to be there with a sweater on, just knocking baseballs to you guys all day. Pop flies. Routine shit. Pee-wee shit. Get out of my face. It's that easy. It's that easy. That's off the cuff. I mean, are they going to call me? Is someone from the Yankees going to call me? Someone from the organization's got to give me a call. I mean, it's such a disappointment, and it doesn't just end here. Let's take a look at what the current manager, Aaron Boone, always says about this.
Play better. We have it right in front of us. It's all right there in front of us. It's right in front of us. We have it right in front of us. It's right in front of us.
It is right in front of us.
It's all right there in front of us. It is in front of us. It's all right there in front of us. We got to play better. We have it right in front of us. It's all right there.
I can't see it. Where is it? It's not in front of me anymore. It's gone. It's gone. The train left. What's in front of us? It's right in front of us. Yeah. We were in the fucking World Series last year. It was right in front of us then. It's right in front of us. In front of us. Right in front of us. Yeah, it's in front of me too. In front of my fucking eyes. It stings. It hurts. How many times I gotta look at my phone? I get the Gamecast on my lock screen 24/7. And we're just blowing leads, losing to the Rangers, losing series to the Marlins. I don't understand. It's not in front of us. It's gone. It's gone. This is clearly something, not just from a managerial standpoint, but it must be from the bottom down, top down. It's rotted everywhere in between. Everywhere in between. There's not one thing that you could point at. And for anybody sitting there saying, it's because of the beards, and they brought back the beards, and the beards are the bad luck. Give me a goddamn break. Give me a break. This was supposed to be the magical season without Soto. We're going to show Soto. We're going to show him. Guys laughing all the way to the bank. And they're in first. The freaking Mets. LGM? I'm not going to hate. What, am I going to be a hater? No. I'm not going to be a hater. That's not classy. I'm more classy than that. I root for New York. Let's take a look here at some more footage from the current series against the Rangers.
Here's a 2-1. And he hits that ball well. Deep out to right. It's gone. May wonders never cease. It is tied in the ninth on the bat of Jock Peterson.
So that was Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson, who's batting 126. 126. We're up a run. Bottom of the ninth. We can't close the game. We got our brand new closing pitcher here. And he's been stinking butt. I think his ERA is like 5 something. Where do we go from here? Where does the team go from here? I just don't understand. I don't understand. It obviously really gets to me. It's a soft culture. It's a soft culture. In 2019, when Didi Gregorius was coming back from injury, he was rehabbing in the minors, and what he reported to the locker room, and everybody on the team, staff, and everything, was they would be absolutely appalled when they lay their eyes on what's going on in their farm system for the Yankees. He reported people just, players just kind of like not putting in the work, not putting in the effort. This extremely soft culture of the focus is no longer on the fundamentals. The focus is on batter's exit velocity and all these like hoorah statistics of baseball, Moneyball type shit. Look at where that's gotten us. It's front and center that this team just looks so. We look like a last place team. I've been saying that we're out. I think we're out. I'm checking out. But for a player then to report this about the team, for Didi to report this about the team in 2019, and here we are in 2025, it's like everything's coming together. It's starting to really settle in that like, yo, this thing's falling apart. This thing's falling apart from the seams. We're busting out the seams. What are you going to do? And that's the classic Yankee answer. What are you going to do? One day we'll be good again. Look, I love this team. I love this team. I love the ball club. It's everything. I can't say necessarily like it's hard to look at the timeline and point at one single thing that they've done like very wrong. You know, like look, in theory, like a lot of these guys do play well. You know, everyone's shitting on Volpe. In the Mariners series, he played great. I'm not sure about errors, but he hit game-tying home run. He was getting on base. He was stealing bags. He looked very good. He looked like how he's supposed to play. Solid. I'm not expecting him to be. I don't know why people ever expected Volpe to be like the wizard, the savior, the next Jeter. And that's the other thing about this organization is like, listen, man. Jeter's gone. Jeter is gone. Can we move on from Jeter? It was great. He was Derek Jeter, the glory years of this team. Amazing. Absolute legend. Who's going to fill his shoes? Get the narrative out of here. It's who's next. Next man up. Who's going to make a name for themselves? Can he fill the shoes of Yogi Berra and all these Yankee? Yeah, it's not great. No one wants to come to a team when all you do is get compared to a guy that played in the 1950s. Nobody wants that. They just want to be told, hey, we're glad to have you here. Let's put in the work. Let's be great. This is what the team's all about. Not then. Not back then. Forget about then. Let's focus on now. Winning now. In this new league. It's a new league. It's a new league. The athletes in the MLB it's incredible. People from Otani to De La Cruz, what are we doing? What are we doing? I could talk about this all day, but a dead body was found. Quite the switch up, right? Quite the switch up. A dead body was found in a pool on Long Island, where I'm from, where I'm currently at the moment. The greatest place on earth. Let's take a look here.
Homeowner was opening the pool for the season, rolled back the cover Sunday afternoon and found a dead body. Suffolk County Police are now investigating and say an autopsy will determine the identity of the victim and also the cause of death. Neighbors are just trying to make sense of it.
Like, just so disturbing. You take your pool cover off and, I mean, what if there was young children around or the poor family?
I don't know why somebody would try to get under the cover. You know, I mean, it just is not a smart thing to do.
Investigators are working to determine if there is a connection to another mystery that led to a manhunt last fall in the same neighborhood. 23-year-old Matthew Zoll was wanted in connection to the stabbing death of his father, Joseph Zoll, in nearby Rocky Point. Police searched the area for weeks, but Zoll was never found. As the homeowner...
This is not indicative of the greatest place in this country, that is Long Island. That woman's walking with her AirPods in. She definitely was walking by. She's on the phone with one of her friends. She's like, hold on, Trace. Hold on. There's a News 12 truck out here. I don't know what that accent is. I don't know. She's like, I'm appalled. I can't believe it. God forbid. And she's like, hold on, Trace, News 12. And they're like, man, did you know that there's a dead body? There's a dead body found in this backyard under the pool cover. God forbid. I don't know who would do such a thing. I hope, it's so scary. Anyway, and she gets back on the phone. She goes back to her power walking talking on the phone with Trace, good old Trace, about how much they love Trump or something and all the crazy illegals they don't like or something. Some crazy Suffolk County, Long Island shit. But my fear is that we're rotting from the inside. If you're not from here, you don't know. All you do is like hear fairy tales or The Great Gatsby or something like that. Or, you hear things about Long Island. Listen. This is a Long Island summer. What's more, this is exactly how this is going to go down. They found the body. I think this happened in May. So I'm reporting on this. Took me a while. But look, the point I wanted to make here is they found the body in May. No one's heard a thing about it since. Nobody's heard a thing about it since. Beautiful home, huge home, actually, massive real estate, lot of yard space. They could use some more stuff out there. And they got the pool, and the pool has the nice drawback cover. I mean, this guy wakes up in the morning. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to open up the pool today. Today's the day. Summer's around the corner. Best place to spend the summer, Long Island, undoubtedly. And he sees this floating dead body. And this guy they interview, he goes, I don't know why somebody would swim under there. Buddy, no one swam under there. No one swam under there. The guy was killed. Killed and left in the pool. I mean, especially a home with that much. Looks like they got, you to have a home like that, you got to be making some cash. Come on, you don't got a good surveillance system? This guy doesn't even have a gate into the backyard. It's just all open. But he has this wonderful pool. Water looks a little green. I mean, he just opened it. There was a dead body in there, but didn't smell it. Didn't see nothing, hear nothing. Whole season, which I find is a little mysterious too. Because if I had a pool, coming up. We had the cover on it, and you just go out there sometimes before it's open, and you just put your hands on your hips like this, and you just kind of look at the pool. You're just like, pool, pool, pool. Yeah, summer's gonna be great, and you just start thinking about, oh yeah, pool's gonna be open soon, and then you just walk away. And then you come back to it, maybe do it once or twice during the winter, spring, and the next thing you know, it's open. That's what you do with a pool when it's closed for the winter. You just kind of, nice pool. This guy didn't do that once. He must be involved. The owner must be involved, 100%. So this is a Long Island man found a dead body inside his pool while opening it up for the summer season. Suffolk County Police are investigating and say an autopsy is needed to determine the identity and cause of death. I love reading some of the comments here. No one smelt it. Great point. Great Gatsby published 100 years ago. Ha 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 ha. Not that funny. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. But we are rotting from the inside out. This is the last... out east on Long Island is the last frontier. It's the final frontier. It's like the final... There's a fine line when Suffolk County starts of just land that's just untapped. Leave it as is. There's great restaurants, food, places to hang out. I was in Montauk recently, had a stellar time. Every time I go out there, I'm just in the Hamptons area and stuff. I'm just you look around and it's just peaceful. Just peaceful. Just huge open land, beautiful homes, and quietness. So, dead body, one or two, no big deal. No big deal in my opinion. But what's a big deal is a loaded gun brought to Splish Splash recently. Splish Splash, another Long Island staple, up on the North Shore, the North Fork of Long Island. When I went there as a kid, I used to think it was I used to think it was so much further away. I mean, it is far if you're coming from Nassau, going to the North Fork but Splish Splash, if you don't know, is a water park. It's the water park out on Long Island. Let's take a look at what happened.
Some kid just pulled a gun right out of his bathing suit shorts, pointed it at the kid.
14-year-old Olivia Vilmanet says she was terrified when she saw someone pull out a gun at Splish Splash Wednesday evening. Vilmanet spoke exclusively with News 12 about the incident. According to Riverhead Police, the handgun was loaded, and it was seen during a fight between several young people.
Some kid just pulled a gun right out of his bathing suit shorts, pointed it at the kid.
You can't make this stuff up, man. So News 12 exclusive, of course, News 12 being the news station of Long Island. A loaded handgun was discovered inside Splish Splash Water Park in Calverton, prompting serious concerns about security at the popular destination. The thing about Splish Splash is that it's we can't add heightened security to Splish Splash, and everyone's got to go through metal detectors and all these things. I mean, we got to leave Splish Splash as is. This is not a Splish Splash fault. Are we going to sit around and say this is Splish Splash's problem? Because that's not fair. That's not fair. Are we going to sit around and say it's the gun's problem? That's not fair. It's clearly this punk who brought a gun to Splish Splash. That punk is the problem. He's the problem. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You punk. You listen to me, kid. Hey, look at me. In the eyes. Look at me, you bastard. This is Splish Splash. Long Island. Don't fuck around here. You got a gun in your bathing suit pants. What are you trying to do? Big tough guy. Big tough guy. I'll fucking drown you. What the hell's wrong with you? What the hell you pointing at another kid? We're just trying to ride the freaking alien invasion. What are you doing? Everybody's sopping wet. Sitting there online, wet feet, fungus going around, but we're having a grand old time because we're at Splish Splash. We're at Splish Splash, okay? The family that has 5 kids can't afford anything else. Don't take this from them. Don't take this from them. Don't take Splish Splash from them. It's not fair. They have to go to BJ's after this. They're going to get groceries. The kids are going to be wet. Mom, I'm wet. Shut up back there. Or else we're not going to Splish Splash next year. Okay, all right. As long as we get the chicken bake. Boom, baby. Poor Splish Splash, man. I really hope this blows over. I mean, like anything else, and this is what I'm this is the moral of News 12 and all the breaking news that goes on around here. Besides the Gilgo Beach murders, everything's unsolved around here. You don't hear anything else about it. They break the news. They go, yeah, guy brought a gun to Splish Splash. Isn't that crazy? News 12, Long Island. And then they never follow up. Remember that guy that brought the gun? He's in jail. Remember this? Remember that? They found this guy. Remember the dead body in the pool? They found this. What about this one here? It doesn't end. They're trying to take the island from us. We got to lock it up. We got to lock it up. We got to lock this thing up. Because there's only one way in and one way out. Woman found dead in Montauk on a boat. Let's see.
Montauk Yacht Club became the scene of a homicide investigation today. Suffolk police say detectives were called at 4 o'clock this morning after a woman's body was found on a boat docked in the water off of Star Island Road. Investigators tell News 12 the woman's cause and manner of death have yet to be determined.
And we're never going to hear about it again. And that's that. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's all we're going to hear. She was dead on the boat. We found her dead on the boat. It's really unfortunate. She was dead on the boat. There's not much we could do about it. But the beach is really nice today. If you want to go to the beach, get a tan, get a sandwich. Today's a good day to do so. But be careful on your boat. And all that ever happens is all these people are out on their boats at the yacht club in Montauk. Okay, shush. And they're just sitting on the boat and they're drinking their wine, their white wines, and they're just like, and oh my God, did you hear? There was a dead body like on a boat, like not too far from here. I think it was like 2 docks over. And they go, yeah, it's crazy. So crazy. What's going on? And they go, I don't know. And they just continue drinking, and that's it. That's the conversation that's had. That's all it amounts to. That's all News 12 is here. News 12 is just so white divorced moms who actually participate less in their child's lives than the fathers because they have all the money just give them little things to talk about. So they say that to their friends and they're like, oh yeah, it just kind of shows that they're alive and still somewhat involved in the community or something rather than their bottle of Pinot Gris. So I'm not showing this to be like, I can't believe it, dead body. No, I'm just showing this to show, hey, man, if I hear something, I'll let you know, but we're not going to hear anything. We're not going to hear anything. Whoever runs the police department out here, investigations, bah. Hey, it's a really hard job. Best of luck. News 12 Long Island. Just for shits and gigs. Let me just pull up another one here. What is this?
7-year-old man riding a bike was killed by a hit-and-run driver in Elmont. Police tell us that he was hit by an SUV on Meacham Avenue. A 77-year-old man.
That's it. This is the News 12 account. This is like News 12. Like, what's wrong? Like, all they do. I was getting my car serviced one time and they had on News 12. And this is all they put on. They're just like, this guy got hit by a freaking car when he's riding his bike. He was 77. He was giving his wife flowers. Can you believe it? That's it. And then they just move on. That's it. And they go, and that was crazy. Can you believe it? That's it. That's it. A man was selling methamphetamine in a home and it blew up and 3 cats are dead. One of them survived. It was his 8th life. Can you believe it? That's it. Sounds real. Let's see another one here.
Police say they responded to 1420 Richland Boulevard after neighbors reported hearing barking around 10 o'clock yesterday morning. The Suffolk County SPCA says it looks like no one had been home for the last 3 days. Roughly 20 dogs were inside the home. Another 20 were hiding in the backyard, the Humane Society added. They said that many of them were scared, were avoiding people, and they were trying to hide.
And that's
Suffolk
the story.
County Police.
That's the story. Hey, we found a lot of dogs in this guy's yard. Who knows? I don't know. He's doing the dogs in the inhumane condition, and that's it. News 12 Long Island. We'll see you in about an hour. And it's like always on. And this is what they do all day. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. The country's falling apart. You know? Country's falling apart. Nothing's stable. Where does it go? Nobody knows. Does it go up? Does it go down? Does it matter who we elect? Does anything matter? No. But if one thing stands, is that Long Island is the greatest place this country has to offer. Best food, great people, best food, and best beaches. And some of the best food in the world is out here. I think that's all that matters. Good sand, good sandwich. A sand and a sandwich. It's all you need sometimes. Best place in the world. I think what we're missing is some aura. There was a time where this nation had this careless, everybody's just doing their thing, aura, make a buck here and there. I do this, I do that. Nothing really matters. Scratch my back, scratch yours. Pre 9/11 aura. This is what I'm talking about.
Masked man. I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King. I sell pages for $1.19. No credit check, no activation fee. Just $21.09 out the door. Need voicemail? Added for just 69 cents a month. Thousands of pagers and pager accessories in stock.
He's Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King. He sells his pages for $1.19. Call 390-3000 right away. This is the 21st century paging today. Papa, can I have my allowance now? Who's that masked man?
This guy was selling pages for $1.19 on a freaking... Here's what we're going to do for the commercial. We're going to get you on the mechanical horse. We're going to need you singing a song. I sell pages for $1.19. That's aura, baby. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's much too big for the machine. We all know that. And then he gets the granddaughter that can't speak. If the mechanical is Spanish, and if you want one, you can get one for $1.19. You can get one for $1.19. Can I have my allowance now? Adorable. Amazing. This is the same aura as 800-588-2300 Empire Today. All these commercials that we just, they have a certain feel to them, and that's gone. It's all gone. It's not coming back. Look at this guy.
Today, Papa, can I have my allowance now? Who's that masked man?
I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King.
I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King. I sell pages for $1.19. I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King. I sell pages for $1.19. He's got colored pagers. He's got regular pagers. He's got all the pagers. I'm literally, this is fucking advertising, man, because I'm literally watching this and I'm thinking to myself, should I bring back the pager? Should I get a pager? Well, I don't want to have my phone all the time anymore. I want to be hard to reach. I want to be mysterious.
King, I sell pages for $1.19.
No credit
activation fee.
check. We're talking about a pager. $1.19. $1.19. No inflation. Take me back. Take me back. I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King. I sell pages for $1.19. You can't make this shit up, man. Anthony Del tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked the episode, please like and subscribe. It goes a long way. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Crazy Mickey, the Beeper King. I sell pages for $1.19. Good night.